The boy Spiritor, welcome! So good of you to return. Quaestor Verus is waiting, so without further ado, if you'll follow me. Quaestor, I've brought the Spiritor boy.
The door is open. Come in.
After you.
Welcome, lad. I am Verus, head of the Empire's military affairs.
Nice to meet you, sir. I'm Sagi, and with me... is my guardian spirit.
Well, no need to be tense in front of a brother spirit. The puppet is named Gilo, correct? I've heard all about how it butchered the Umbras.
Umbras? What's an Umbra?
I'm talking about the monsters you encountered in the Emperor's residence.
Who told you?
Watch your tone of voice. To whom do you think you're speaking?
It's all right. This is no time to mince words.
Forgive me, sir. I am aware of the present situation.
Good. I can see that Gilo is anything but a paramachina. And who might you be, young miss?
My name is Milliard.
Milliard? Have we met somewhere before?
No. I've never had the honor, sir.
I see. I suppose I'm going senile already. Now then, about the events at Olgan's residence.
Yes, sir.
I've heard the gist of it, and let me be frank. Baelheit cooked up the whole affair. He hates things like guardian spirits and wings of the heart. He'd wipe them from existence if he could. He had Olgan killed in hopes of taking his place, and then accused you, a spiritor, to hush the matter up. Two birds with one stone, you see?
But the Emperor didn't die by our hand.
That's right. Some other guy had already killed him.
But the problem remains that you are the one who stands accused. So here's what I propose. Why don't we make an arrangement?
An arrangement?
That's right. I have the power to strike your murder accusation from the record. I can also pledge aid to the orphanage in Hasele.
The orphanage? How do you know about that?
The fact that I do should show you how sincere I am.
What are your conditions?
Put a stop to Bale Height's ambitions.
And what are those?
He won't stop with the Empire. Bale Height plans to pro-machinate every last island. Meddling on that scale could lead to intercontinental war. As if that weren't enough, he's also after the power of the Umbras, those creatures you saw. He's been transferring that power into mechanical weapons he developed, called Machina Arma.
That reminds me. The Umbras, sir. Do you know anything about them?
Not a whole lot. We've been doing all we can to investigate, but the answers continue to elude us. The only thing that's certain is what you already know. They possess immeasurable power. Bale Height wants that power. Therein lies our problem. Were someone able to harness such strength, well, certainly you can imagine. We need the cooperation of other nations' leaders if we're going to prevent such a disaster. Thus, I'd like for you to meet with the leaders of each continent and request their aid in stifling Bale Height's ambition.
But why not just go yourself, Quaestor?
As you can see, the war took my leg, so I'm afraid I quite literally cannot rise to the occasion. Hence my need for a reliable right-hand man. I believe I can trust a fellow
Why do you have to turn to other lands?
As the Empire's military leader,
Pro-machination efforts began with the late Emperor, and it shows. The movement's results already ring louder than the objections of one man. Sagi, spiriters are chosen folk. Not just anyone can share their heart with the spirit. The ones who are chosen, though, can claim the tremendous power and wisdom of their spirit. That power and that wisdom are so great they may even sway the world's future. You and I have been chosen. Sagi, help me save our world.
Wait. Quaestor, may I have a little time to think this through?
Of course. I'll be waiting. Geldoblain,
My lord.
take them to their room. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm sure your answer will be the right one.
Feel free to make use of this room. I'll leave you to yourselves. The Quaestor is thinking of the entire world, you know, not just the Empire. If it's within your power, I hope you will help him.
My mind's still swimming. I doubt I'll be able.
Why don't you go for a little stroll? A change of scenery might do you good. I know. How about Azha? It's lively there. You'll perk up in no time.
Alright.
It's not far. We just head south into the Nihal Desert and walk. Oh well. Come on.
was it so tough? May my blade be sharp.
May my blade be sharpened. Iceman! Never say
A predictable win.
May my blade be sharp. What's under?
Unpredictable win.
May my blade be sharp. Whatever. Ice man.
Level 2. Level 2.
What's under?
Level 3.
Here. Whatever.
Level 3.
Unpredictable win.
Wow! Look at the haul they brought back today!
Clear the road! Step back lest you want to lose an eye!
The men are home, ladies! Get dancing! We've got a whale of a supper to get ready.
What a bustling village! Their excitement's contagious.
It looks like they're just bringing in the flame ice. We should watch as long as we've dropped by.
So many kids. I hate the little worms. Can't we turn back?
No, we need to give Sagi time. Gilo and I will be wandering around the village. You take...
Look! That's a giant!
Sagi, would you mind getting these moppets off me? They're heavy.
Play with us, puppet! Play! Play!
Blasted parasites! Get off me if you don't want to be eaten!
Yay! Eat me first!
Sagi, have you made up your mind yet? I'm outnumbered.
Hey, Millie, have you...
Oh, Sagi! Have you made up your mind?
Actually, no.
Hello, Sagi. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too. Millie, who's your friend?
This is Almard. She invited me in for tea. Isn't that right, Alma?
That's right. I hope your boyfriend doesn't mind me hogging all your time.
Boyfriend? Millie, you don't... We're not... What?
Oh, I must have got the wrong idea. It's just Millie said...
Alma! You never finished telling me about the flame ice.
What? Oh, that. You don't have to jump out of your seat.
I just love that flame ice. Hey, Sagi. Alma says this village thrives on flame ice mining.
Yeah, you can tell just by looking around.
Why, thank you. A kind word for the village is a kind word for me. They say Azha started as a haven for people living in the Nihal Desert. After the settlers struck flame ice, more and more people flocked to the village, and before long, it turned into the bustling place you see today. There's not a wicked soul around. Deep down, the Azani know that you have to work together to survive. Hey, would you two like to see them unload the flame ice? I'd be happy to show you.
You wouldn't mind?
Not after all the nice things you've said.
Want to go see, Sagi?
No, I have a little bit more thinking to do.
Okay, fair enough. I'll see you later then.
You know, I made up my mind about the Quaestor's deal a while ago. Yeah, he promised to clear my name and help the orphanage. Why would I say no? Besides, I owe it to Hasselay. I'll never forget that empty space where the rest of the island should have been. Balehide has to pay. Still, Verus gave me a lot to chew on. Save the world? Try coming up with an answer to that. Don't worry, I'll tell Gilo and Millie I made up my mind. I know I put them out.
You in the corner. What are you babbling about over there? Open your mouth and the sand flies in. That's what the Azani say if you stand around with your jaw dropped.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm Bine, a miner here in Azha. What do you want from us? You don't look like the other watchdogs they send.
No one sent me. I'm just out with some friends for a change of air. What do you mean by watchdogs? Is someone watching you?
Incredible. You really don't know. The Empire keeps soldiers stationed here, and those soldiers walk off with all the village's flame ice.
You mean for free?
Practically. Pro-Machina has bumped up the demand for flame ice. Their machina get really hot, you see. So now we're forced to deliver outrageous amounts of the stuff each day, and we do it for a clave pigeon song.
Pro-Machina. So it's affecting people here, too.
We have to work our asses off each day to fill the Empire's quota. The work's got us using explosives near the lava. Accidents happen all the time. But what the hell do they care? They'd just as soon sit by until every last man in our village... Another load. That was fast. Must have got carried away there. Hey. I never...
It's Sagi.
Sagi, huh? That's a good name. Thanks for being a good listener, Sagi. You drop by to visit anytime you want. I'll be looking forward to it.
Even Azha's hurting because of the spread of Machina. Do you think I can change any of this? Really? Yeah, I guess I can. If you're helping me out. Saving the world may not be in my cards, but if I can change a little at a time.
was sweltering in there. The Azani are all really nice. Look at my hair. I'm a deranged fluff pup.
I still hate kids.
So, Soggy, did you decide what to do about the Quaestor's proposal?
Yeah. I'm going to accept. Actually, I had my mind made up.
Get out! You did? All that worrying for nothing.
Sorry. Are you mad?
Not really, but why keep him waiting if you already know?
Well, he asked me to save the world. I guess it just caught me by surprise.
That's true. No pressure there, huh? Well, good for you. It's all sorted out. Shall we head back to the Quaestors?
Sure. You too, Gilo. Sorry to worry you.
Worry? I don't do that. I just follow you around wherever you go.
How could I forget? Thanks again, you two.